friends, in this video we are going to go ahead and make a cute card, shaker card in Igloo using Pretty Pink Posh Igloo shaker. We're also going to use for our panel, we're going to use the A2 scalloped rectangles, and then I'm also going to be using these cute little penguins from Penguin Pals from Pretty Pink Posh as well. For the sentiment, I might use Merry Wishes. I haven't quite decided what we're going to do with that one just yet, so that's what we're going to do. Also, for the shaker bits, I am going to use this snow. How fun is that? Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get some coloring done. Okay, not exactly sure which of the Penguin Pals I will be using, but whoops. We're just going to go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and grab the ones that are not ice skating. So I'll get that one there. I may need 2 pieces. And this one's a snow angel, so I don't want to use that one. So we got this one, and then I want the ice skating one. We have this one. Okay. Stop moving around on me. Okay. Perfect. And then the one that's wavy and hello. I probably won't use all of them. But we sure can add it on there, right? Oh, and also y'all, stay around to the end of this video because I am going to show you cards that I made back in 2020 when I first got into cards. So I'm so excited to show you guys. So I will show you that at the end of this video. Trust me, you're going to want to stick around for it. So I'm using my Memento Tuxedo Black ink. It is alcohol marker friendly, and it won't smear your ink. Use this burnishing tool for stamping, and let's just get that down. I think it needs to be stamped one more time. Much better impression. Perfect. And what I use to clean my stamps right now, I'm going to go back to a stamp chamois and just get some water on it, but I want to try this out, so I got to use it up. It's a water-based stamp cleaner. It's bubblegum scented. It's by Ranger, and I really do like it. And I use a lint-free cloth, a microfiber cloth, to clean the stamps, and it does just fine. But I personally like just to use a stamp chamois. To me it's much quicker than using this, and I mean, I could use my stamp chamois, but that would dry it out a little bit. So I'm just going to use that up because I don't want to waste it, and it will be a-okay. Okay, got it all cleaned up. I'm going to go ahead and start my Copic coloring. I will be sure to list all of them in the description box below, so if you want to replicate this card, you most certainly can do so with the same Copic numbers that I am using. Okay, let's go ahead and turn on some holiday music and get to coloring. Well, that was fairly easy to color, so that went really well. Okay, so let's get out my plates here, and we can go ahead and get to die cutting. I think I should be able to run this all at once, but I don't know, sometimes you're just not able to do that. And I'm going to cut it super close here at the bottom. Oh man, I should have shifted that up a little bit. Okay, well, that is just sometimes the way it is. Doesn't mean I have to use it. I'm just gonna put tape on there so I don't ruin it. And then this little guy, I think, does not. Okay, now that I have them all situated, I am going to run this through my machine real quick. I will be right back. Very good. Let's see how well, I cut them out. Ooh, a little off there, but that's okay. Sometimes I swear I should die cut them out and then color it. That way, if I don't die cut them out really well, I will at least not have wasted time coloring, but that's alright. There's that one. I didn't do too bad. Oh, that one did really well. Well, this is why we do more than I really need, just so that way we can have some options. So there's that, and there's that little piece. Very good. We're going to be using Spellbinder's colors. I think, I can't remember what this one's called. I'll have to put it down in the description box, but this is Fairy Tale. This is like my favorite, and that's going to be our card base, or card panel rather. I think I'll do the second one. Oh, and this is A2 Scalloped Rectangles from Simon Says Stamp. And I'm really into scallops. I am just loving that look on cards. I'm trying to think. I kind of want to go down one more so I can have a little bit of a margin, but I also need to make sure that I have enough room for everything. Yeah, I think the second one, or the third one from the largest is going to work just fine. So we are going to use this for the background of the Igloo, and then this one is going to be, again, our card panel. So I'm going to go ahead and run that through my machine real quick, and it did perfectly. Just look how pretty that is. Oh, love it. We are going to die cut this with the blue cardstock from Spellbinders. Ooh, it fits just perfectly. And then with white cardstock, and I'm also going to use a piece of acetate. We'll cut that with the acetate, and then this one's going to be with the white cardstock to give some type of dimension. So I'm going to go ahead and get that cut out real quick. I will be right back. Now this die, I will tell you, this only cuts out the centers. It does not cut out the perimeter. I'm not exactly sure why they did that, unless you wanted, oh, I guess you could, that'd be kind of fun just to kind of cut into the card. Might have to create a card like that. That'd be fun. Alright, well now I know. Alright, so I have my acetate, and I am just going to run some glue around the top portion here and get this glued onto my acetate. Okay. Got a little smudges on there, but that's going to be alright. I'm just going to put my glass block on there and let that adhere. Now while that's doing that, we might as well kind of work in shifts here. I'm going to do a fun side folding card. Normally I'm doing top folding, but I think it'd be fun to have this go on the back. So that's what we're going to do in this card. Now if you don't like that, it's not something I would do often, but often enough for me to give it a try, or enough for me. I just want to go ahead and give it a try and see how I like that. So I just need to trim this down. These are just my scrap pieces from when I made my foam panels. let's go ahead and, oh, sorry, I was zoomed in. I forgot. My apologies. Oh, goodness. I hate when I forget to zoom it back out. I zoomed it in to color, so I'm not sure if I had to skip through all of this through editing, or you guys saw part of it. I won't know until I review the footage to see how bad the video was with, like, if I was out of camera or you know, out of focus or whatever. So, oh, and I got that way off centered, but there's not much I can do about that unless I redo the whole thing, and I'm not interested in doing that. Okay, so let me just clean up those edges a little bit better. Okay, perfection. All right, now I am going to use my foam, but I'm thinking, yeah, this is going to be too thin or too thick. Darn. Okay, All right, well, what I'll have to do is I'll have to cut pieces of this. This is just something I found at the Hobby Lobby. I'm trying to get it used up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first of all put foam around the Igloo here because I don't want all of my bits, my snow, to fall at the bottom there. So that's what we're going to do. I went ahead and got that all situated. I'm going to bring out the snow. I'm going to carefully place my snow bits here. There we go. I don't want to add too much. Okay, and I'm going to put some where the door is at. Okay, I did some ornaments in a video. Oh my goodness, this was a hot mess. I had a funnel. Don't ask me where it went. There we go. Okay, no shaking whatsoever in this shaker card. But definitely should have maybe done a second layer, but I love how this is looking anyways. Look how cool that is. Oh my gosh, I love it. Even though it doesn't shake, I still like it. I'll go ahead and just use my tape runner and just add some double-sided tape to this. And I think I'll just left justify this. There we go. Oops. There we go. Okay. Or do we want to center it? Maybe we'll center it. Yeah, we'll center it. Or do we want to put it in angles? I don't know. I'll angle it a little bit. Or there. That's good. Okay, now let's bring our little penguins. And then we will glue the whole body. Okay. Okay, we obviously need a cute little sentiment to go with this. So I think I gotta pull some product because I don't want to use, I want to stamp directly on there. I don't think it's gonna make any sense. So I'm gonna put that down. Okay, this cutie little pie can go on the inside of my card, so we're gonna move that to the side. I think we're gonna use, this is from Concord and Ninth, and it is called, what is this called? Joyful Wreath stamp set, die set. And I think we'll just do Merry Christmas, Merry and Bright. Well, I don't know. I don't know how I want to display this. You know what we'll do is we'll stamp, I think Happiest of Holidays is just going to be too much. I'm going to stamp both of these and die cut these. And I will be right back because I think I need to see kind of which is going to work the best. I think I'm going to go with Merry Christmas. I like Merry and Bright, but I really do like Merry Christmas. And I'm going to go ahead and just put it directly onto the card panel because I just don't think it needs to be front and center. So we'll just kind of put it right there. I think that looks super cute, and it kind of fits in with the elongated turn. So this doesn't shake, it's okay. We tried. I probably shouldn't have put so much in there, but you know what? It will be fine. It will be fine. Oh, I love, love, love this card. Loved how it turned out. I just think it was super fun, and I love the penguins. Penguins are my thing. If you haven't watched that video where I go in to explain why penguins are a thing of mine, you'd be sure to check it out. But there's my card. Alright, well thank you so much for watching this little card tutorial. Let me go ahead and show you some of the cards I made when I first started making cards. Okay, well here they all are. Well, I wouldn't say all. I mean, I have definitely done more than this, but I can't believe I found these. These were like from 5 years ago. So I did these really large ones that was 6 by 6. Oh my goodness, look at it. And I did, oh, and here was my little sentiment that I had on the back, the red penguin. Here's where you can see a little bit better. And I used vinyl to cut it out. Yeah, so this one was a side folding, and I put, so here's another one, some red vinyl. This was done by the Cricut and just glued it on there. But yeah, so these are just some of the cards that I did. So these are the 6 by 6. So I've done better paper piecing cards in the past, but these are just probably ones that I had just started out using, and wow, yeah. So those are the 6 by 6s, and then here's the 5 by 7s. Just did a few of those. Again, center, there's that. So this was fun, just finding the cut aparts and then making them your centers. And then here are some of the ones. They're from, like, you could tell, like, they're the red penguin. I don't even know what I was going to say, but yeah, so, oh, from different paper packs, yeah, and these were just, oh, I think these are supposed to be like card bases, and I was supposed to glue them down. I don't know, I don't remember, this has been forever ago. And then there's this one, so I'd still like to get back into doing this, but a little bit better. Oh, I like that one. That one's really pretty. And then, of course, I put that in there. Way Cricut and off-center. Wow. Have we seen the card that I did? But yeah, so Anyways, so those are just the cards I did years and years ago. Let me know if you think I'm doing it better now, or is it basically the same quality? I don't know. I'd like to think that I did a little bit better, but ooh, I don't know. Okay, well, anyway, so those are the cards that I did 5 years ago when I first started getting into cards. I've come a long way. So when I tell you I did paper piecing, I did paper piecing. Oh, and I almost forgot to show you. I also made envelopes. I made quite a few envelopes. So look at these. I did like the inside. That's a kind of a bad example. Is this a better one? Yeah. So I did the inside of it. In fact, I just used this cardstock in a video or a YouTube short. It's kind of funny. Full circle. But anyways, you can use these, and so there's that. I gotta remember how I made these envelopes without the Cricut, because I'm pretty sure I didn't make them with a Cricut. I think I made them by hand. Look how pretty this one is. I like that one. But yeah, and then here's the little bit of a larger one. So we have this candy cane, and all you have to do, I don't know what if the USPS, what their regulations are with printed patterned envelopes. So these I would have to look up to see. I would imagine it's frowned upon because they got to put their barcodes and all that stuff on there. So I would imagine it's probably not a good idea. But anyway, all right. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this card tutorial. Wow, what a vast difference between the card that I did today and the cards I did in the past. So, okay. Well, thank you so much for watching. I will catch you all in the next card or craft video. Bye.